This might sound odd, but I'm kind of at the beginning of an existential crisis. Here on vacation in the mountains, I was about a foot away from death. By all rights, I should have been dead. I really should have. I was on the four-wheeler in the mountains. Had the racing tires on the front instead of the back, and the back tires didn't have enough grip for the turn I was taking, and I was going way too fast, and my back started to slide, and I downshifted and braked, but apparently not in time, because I slid sideways. I was able to catch the wheel enough to hit a tree that was on the side of the mountain. If I didn't hit that tree, if I would have gone one foot to the right of the tree, I would have gone just straight over the cliff into jagged rocks, and I don't think anybody could survive that, without a divine power looking after them. If I would have gone to the left and missed the tree, I would have launched over a ramp and gone over the same cliff. But I aimed it at the tree, grazed off of it, and that pushed me far enough to the left to get back on the road. I went down on the road and slid. I've got bumps, bruises, knots, you name it. Slid for about 15-20 feet, and the four-wheeler, when it grazed, I put my left foot down and kicked up, and the four-wheeler launched over me and just went handlebars over tires, over handlebars over tires, and just kept flipping until it hit the side of the hill on the left-hand side. I laid there in the road. My brother was a good quarter mile, half mile in front of me, and of course he couldn't hear me yelling from that distance, so he had no idea what happened. So he kept on going. He finally turned around and came back, so I was up there laying on the ground for about 10 minutes, not sure if, I was just trying to assess whether I'd broke anything. You try to wiggle your fingers, you move your arms, your toes, your legs, this and that. I was finally able to barely get up, and the four-wheeler had stopped. And I had to walk over to it, and as I was walking over, I kind of fell straight down to the ground. Thought, no, I'm not getting up just yet. Didn't know how bad the damage was. I've been feeling it for the last 3 days now, but coming that close to death, it 1 foot either side, I would have been toast. So appreciate the time you got, people. And that was stupid of me going around that curve. It was fun. I would do it again, but I'll tell you what, it does make you stop and think, how vulnerable we really are, and how close to death is at every single turn. So, like I said, appreciate the time that you've got and enjoy it. I'm not going to advise anybody to not take any unnecessary risk, because you might lose out on a lot of fun that way. But in my case, I'm just going to try not to do anything stupid anymore.